and just having a great time. Of course, the levels are going to get a little bit more difficult, as you go progressing. But I think the level of difficulty is going to appeal to fans of all ages.
All right, you got to get a shot of that. Sonic the Werehog is the best ass thing ever. Look at that.
So here we're showing for the first time at E3 the Werehog. So we're definitely going to give everybody at home a sneak peek at what Sonic the Werehog looks like and what he's all about.
Sonic the Werehog looks awesome. Looks all kinds of tough.
He's like all dark and menacing. He's got these. What's with these hands? These hands and these arms are like abnormally huge.
It's because he's gonna break stuff. See, look at that.
Well, yeah, but dude.
So we've also decided to go ahead and add the speed feature to the Werehog. So if I hold down one of the bumpers, he's gonna run a little bit faster, but obviously it looks a little bit more feral.
Yeah.
So Sonic is all about. The Werehog's all about unleashing Sonic. We've got a lot of different combos you can do. So. We've got, over here, I'll show you, we've got a different charge attacks that you can do as well, as long as you just hold one of the attack buttons down. And you'll see Sonic's arms are going to stretch, so it's going to allow him to do a whole lot of different moves and get very playful and get very kind of fun with what we can do with combat.
That's awesome. Speaking of combat, one of the things I used to love, obviously, about, and I'm sure everybody does, about some of the Sonic games is the boss battles you have. You guys got a lot of big, crazy bosses that you go up against in these levels?
Absolutely. So as you can see here, as the world is split up, you're going to have, then this new nighttime element is being added. You're going to have all these different kinds of enemies appear. So it's not really Dr. Robotnik's creations at that point. So we're going to have definitely some new boss battles, some new enemies that we haven't seen before. So this nighttime's really adding just another dimension to the Sonic franchise.
Speaking of old friends, what about the you got Knuckles, you got Tails. Are we going to see those guys in here?
We're definitely going to be able to see Tails, Knuckles, Shadow. They are part of the story. Yeah. The game concentrates on making this a very fun and very enjoyable Sonic experience. So really what we're focusing on this particular iteration is Sonic and what we can do to really bring Sonic out.
Do you get to play as anybody else besides Sonic in the Werehog?
Right now we are not announcing anything on that, but definitely stay tuned.
That sounds like a total yes, dude. Kristen Riley, I'm hogging all the questions. Let's go ahead and see.
I have one over here from Zach Stedman from Manchester, UK. He wants to know, are there going to be any remakes of the old Sonic levels?
That is a good question. I think you'll just have to stay tuned.
That's a total yes, too. All right, we're doing good here. All right, what about
online multiplayer? That's what I want to know about.
There is going to be an online component to this title, and again, that's something that we're going to be talking about as the months go by. But definitely stay tuned for more information on that.
Super rad. And then what are you doing here?
So here's we're showing a little bit more of the platforming elements to Sonic. As you can see here, though, with the ability to stretch his arms, Sonic's going to be a little bit more forgiving. So if you go over here, and for example, you just missed that jump, you just use the arms, and he'll be able to just stretch them out, and you can complete the jump. So there's definitely going to be sections in the stage where you're going to want to be able to do that. Werehog is also a really good climber, so you're going to be able to see him climb poles and swing across different areas, go on ledges, everything that you'd expect from a platforming type game. So we're definitely adding that element to it as well. So we really want to focus on Sonic, again, speeding through the worlds during the day. And at night we're going to open it up to a little bit more exploration, allow the player to sort of, take it slow for a second and really just, enjoy what's out there.
It looks really slick. Now, you were talking about before, so you got Sonic Team on it. You got a new producer, fresh to the series.
Absolutely, it's a new team, a very young team that's making this title. So one of the biggest things is that they definitely wanted to take a look at what has been working for Sonic, what we could do to improve the brand, what we could do to enhance what speed is all about. So the team has definitely taken some time to think about what can we do to just reimagine what Sonic is all about, and they've definitely come up with something that is really enjoyable.
Yeah, totally. All right, so obviously there's definitely two distinct gameplay styles that we're seeing. You got the speed and awesome that we know and love in Sonic before, and then now you got this crazy awesome combat action, right? I know you guys are alpha, so I don't know if you can answer this or not, but in terms of percentage-wise, breaking down how is it 50-50? Am I halfway doing combat and halfway running, or is it 60-40, 70-30?
So as the world is broken up, you're going to have different areas that Sonic's going to be able to play through. So what you'll have is you're going to be able, each of those areas is going to have a day and a nighttime component. So, here I am, I was showing Greece earlier.
Yeah.
So this is Greece at night. We've got Africa, and you'll see Africa at night. You'll have China at night. So every single one of the environments, you'll have a nighttime and a daytime component to it.
Kristen, do you have another one for us?
I do. I'm lining them up over here. I'm going to go with Nabil Kang from Paris would like to know, will the Werehog be playable from the beginning, or is he an unlockable character?
You will absolutely be playable from the beginning. This is actually the second stage of the game right now. So as you can see right away, you're going to be able to play as Sonic and the Werehog. So this isn't an unlockable section of the game. This is definitely a big part of the game itself.
Right. Dude, the Werehog didn't make it out of that one, though.
Not as well as I would have hoped.
Now, I see you got the shield and vitality, so that's obviously different than your ring power.
Right, so the rings in the nighttime are going to go ahead and they will fill up your vitality. So you definitely are looking at them as sort of health. And your shield is what you get every time you finish defeating one of these nighttime creatures. So again, two different components again. So I think it's similar to say that we're using the rings as health very much like you would during the daytime, but you're also adding the shield element to it. So think of it as like the ring energy would be added to the daytime. So just something different. And again, there's going to be a lot of explorations, a lot of hidden items. Definitely want to explore the environment, see what else is out there, see where you can use the arms to sort of stretch and sort of reach areas that you didn't think that you could reach before, etc.
Are we looking for Chaos Emeralds again, or?
So one of the premises is that in order to sort of reunite the planet, Sonic is going to have to take the Chaos Emeralds back to each temple in these different areas of the world. So the Chaos Emeralds absolutely play an integral part of the storyline, as well as the beginning, which is, the draining of the emeralds is what sort of transforms Sonic into the Werehog to begin with.
I don't know if you mind or not. If you point me in the right direction, mind if I give it a shot?
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Here, let me just let's just restart.
All right, cool.
Sure.
Where are we gonna pick?
While you guys are doing that, I've got a question
So
from
just
David
press
Snake.
X to swipe,
All right.
and P to grab.
Sweet.
I'll let you guys figure out the controls quick. But David Snake from Cedar Hill, he actually has a really interesting question. He wants to know, he wants to know about the music. He wants to know if the music is going to be similar to the old ones, because he really liked the music with the old Sonics.
I think the music for this is going to be similar to the old Sonics, but obviously we're adding a new twist to it. I think that we're working on the music for nighttime, making it sort of resonate and give you that sort of, I wouldn't say spooky feel, but definitely that Twilight feel to it, as well as keeping it definitely within the Sonic brand. The daytime music is very energetic, very sort of enthusiastic, I want to say, if that can even be described as music. So once you're playing daytime and you hear the music, I mean, the two really go well together.
I would go as far to say the Sonic series has always had really good music.
Yeah, they have. So Eric Rasmussen from San Diego